There we go. All right, cool. We are back live on YouTube. We are back live on YouTube. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. My apologies for the technical difficulties. My apologies for the technical difficulties. Okay, yeah, we back live on YouTube now. Hopefully the other one cuts off and the new one starts coming through. Now, what's going on in the market? What's going on in the market? As we can see, Bitcoin back above 60, well above $60,000, with ETH hitting 25,500 as of right now. We're seeing assets like Sui, Aptos, Immutable, and Tau really take the lead here, and those are denoted by the bright green colored boxes, right? But we're seeing okay, there we go. Now we got comments coming in on YouTube. Cool, cool, cool. Now we got comments coming in on YouTube. Cool. How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody feeling today on this Friday? Before we get things started, and you just jump right in. How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody doing on this good holy day? Leon Rogers, what's going on? Peace, Miss Holmes. Peace, peace, peace. Solano exclusive. How's everything going? DJ Ray, the engineer. Peace, peace, peace. How we all feeling today? How we all feeling today? Rio Brady, what's the word? Awesome. Glad to be tapping in. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Waiting for a license approval. Beautiful. Miss Brianna, what's going on, Queen? I'm feeling good, Mike Solo. I'm feeling good. 860. Peace. Salute. Salute. DeMar Lee, what's going on? Trice. Alvin and Miss April. Peace, peace, peace. The indigenous one, what's going on, Queen? So now let's take a look. It's Friday. It's September 20th. What we got? September, October, November, December. Hey, this the last quarter. This the last quarter right now. This the last quarter. How many of you have been able to secure yourself in a position that is favorable to you within this last quarter? By a show of hands. How many of y'all been able to secure a position, a favorable position, a beneficial position within this market? By a show of hands. YouTube and Instagram. Oh yeah, and Facebook. I forgot we're going live on Facebook too. I forgot we're going live on Facebook simultaneously. Almost forgot about that. But by a show of hands, how many of you all are in a favorable position within this last quarter of the year? The year went fast. The 4 quarters went fast. And truth be told, I've kept you all updated every single quarter for the last 6-7 years. But within this last 2024, I've kept y'all updated every single quarter. How many of you have gotten yourself in a favorable position? Okay, we got a couple of hands. We need to work for real. I got that shit on me from East St. Louis. What you mean? Reach out to me though. Reach out to me. I'm down to work. I'm down to travel. Sam Harris, what's going on? Peace, peace, peace. I was just hollering at Brother Ali yesterday. I have through DCA and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But we got some good news in the market. We got some good news in the market. MicroStrategy has raised $1.01 billion for Bitcoin acquisitions. Now, Sam Harris, isn't this what we was just talking about yesterday during our consultation? You see how the signs and symbols are there for those that have eyes to see and ears to hear. You see this? We just talked about this yesterday on your consultation, being able to acquire capital, right? Credit, and then redistribute that credit into appreciating assets. And it's my belief right now, this is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form, but it is my belief right now that anybody that is able to get a hold of any type of credit, I'm of the belief system that reallocating that credit into the blockchain sector, not only will it give you the ability, if played right, and it's a real simple way you can play it, right? Not only will it give you the ability to pay off that credit and raise your credit score, whether it's for a business or personal, right? It'll also give you a foot in the door without coming out of pocket. You understand what I mean? A new life. What's going on, Queen? It's been a minute. Wealthy Rising. Indiana. Peace, peace, peace. So you got to understand how to play the game and how some of these big wigs are playing it right now. So this is big. This is big. Nothing to turn our nose up to. All right. Also, also, we got Bernstein. Bernstein, the Bernstein Bears. No, we got Bernstein. Bernstein, one of them. Says DeFi yields are set for a comeback amid likely US rate cuts. How many of us are out there earning right now from DeFi yields? Who's out there earning? Who out there right now is earning more than 5% on their money or on their assets? Either or. Who out there is earning more than 5%? Where the fives at? Throw up fives, tens. If you're earning more than 20% APY on your money, throw up a 20. You know, if you're beating the banks right now, if you're one of those that are using the crypto sector to beat the banks, let me see who you are. How many of us out there are beating the banks right now? To bloody hell. To bloody hell. All right. All right. Okay, I see a lot of 20s coming in. 20, 25, 5. Okay. Definitely beating the banks with that. 5. Hey, 5% or better, you're beating the banks. 5% or better, you are beating the banks. Now, the crypto bros who dream of crowdfunding a new country. This is going to be interesting because the field in which some of us study, public and private, this is a way to go private by creating your own. We got 15% coming in. Yeah, we got a lot of individuals out here getting good crypto interest. Good crypto interest, beating the banks up, like I said. Beating the banks up, like I said. We also have another strategic investment. UOB Venture Management backs Velo Labs with second strategic investment. How many of you out there, because of the information shared on my channel, was able to get a favorable position on Velo token, which is the native token of Velo Labs? Let's take a look at that real quick. I am of the belief that this project, among many other, but this project right now has a spotlight as being one of the ones that has a possibility of outperforming a number of different assets. Today, down 3.4%, trading at a mere 1.5 pennies. Okay, 1.5 pennies. Miss Virtual Assistant Mimi, what's going on, Queen? Wealthy Rising. Wealthy Rising. Miss April, Mother of Earth. Peace, peace. So yeah, over the last 30 days, we're up 34%, right? And this isn't a new token by any means. This isn't a new token by any means. We can see that its all-time high was over 3 years ago of $2.29. So now think of this, right? It's the way you want to think of this, right? Had a talk with Central Boys yesterday. Let's just say they more interested into what I'm doing and saying than I am them. Okay, we can get on the line. Wa alaikum assalam. Wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. What's going on, cuz? Salam, salam. So now you got to think of this, right? You got to think of this. Right now it's less than 2 pennies. Less than 2 pennies right now for a share, right? And you got to look at it like this. For those that play the lottery, for those that hit the casino, for those that shake dice on the corner, whatever the case may be, when we gamble with our money, you got to think, me rubbing 2 pennies together in my pocket may one day be $2.29. We'll just say $2, right? That's 2 pennies. That may be $2. How many pennies would you try to put up? If you had the understanding, right? If you had the understanding that 2 mere pennies in your pocket, 2 mere pennies in your pocket may one day be worth $2, right? How many pennies would you try to acquire? How many pennies would you save? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Is this making sense? These are the type of gambles that I have no problem with taking versus the traditional gambling. And even when we talk about traditional gambling, I've given individuals a way for you to play the market, right? If gambling is what you want to do, I've given everybody a way to play the lottery without losing your money, right? I've given everyone a way to play the lottery without losing your money. So whatever type of gambling that we're looking at doing in this space, I've given you all way more than a couple of ways to do it, right? For those that are interested, this is pool together. This is a no loss lottery system. a no-loss lottery system, right? If you got aunties, uncles, I mean, everybody got that one auntie that always wants you to go to the corner store, or on your way to the house, stop at the corner store and grab her a lottery ticket, right? What if you could get her, right? What if you could get her to start playing the lottery where she doesn't lose her money? Meaning I can continue to play the lottery over and over and over and over and over and over again until I win. Do you think it'd be something that she would be interested in? Because you got to think, even with both type of gambling, right? Even with both types of gambling, right? Let's just say pull together and let's just say gambling with cryptocurrency, right? Versus gambling in the traditional world in the form of a lottery ticket, right? When you buy that lottery ticket, if you lose, it's just over with. You crumple that motherfucker up and put it in the trash. Am I correct? It goes in the trash. There is no recourse. There is no, oh, well, let me hold the lottery ticket for a minute. It might hit next week. It doesn't work like that. You lose, you lose. But in this space, but in this space, and only this space, you can play the lottery over and over and over again, right? Same ticket until you win, right? Earning while you're playing, right? Or you can rub two pennies together, right? You can rub two pennies together and get you a couple of shares of a possibility of an appreciating asset, right? The possibility of an appreciating asset that may and has already been upwards of $2. You get what I mean? The URL for pull together is pulltogether.com. POOLTOGETHER.com for those that are interested. This is not a endorsement in any way, shape, or form. These are just platform protocols, DeFi protocols that I have used, do use, and continue to use, and will continue to use, and like to share with the community. So not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. But when we look at this from a gambling aspect, right? Not even from a strategic aspect, just from a gambling aspect, right? What would be better to you? Which one would be better to you? All right, so now let's jump into the market real quick. Hopefully this is making sense to y'all. Let's jump into the market real quick. We got Bitcoin coming in. Let's see, 63,000. 63,000. Have I not held y'all hand almost the whole way from Bitcoin tumbling back down to 55 to where we're at now? Have I not tried to lead y'all in the right direction? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's take a butt naked look at this real quick. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything. Let's get rid of that right there. Let's open this up. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's get rid of these UT bot alerts. Here we go. Plans on implementing that into a DAO as a fundraising arm. Beautiful, Costco Jones. Beautiful. And I should be in Atlanta. I'm in talks with Slice right now. I'm gonna come out there for a week so I can go to that blockchain center for the Tuesdays and the Thursdays. So I will be coming to Atlanta soon. And I'll be holding my own 4-day event while I'm out there. Okay, I will be holding my own 4-day event while I'm out there. All right, now what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. This is Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin. Bitcoin as of right now is kind of in a huge consolidation, right? If you really want to kind of look at it, right? Let's try to encapture this real quick. Let's try to encapture this, right? You got something kind of like this going on right now, right? That's kind of what you got going on right now. So you got your lows, you got your highs, right? Lows and your highs, lows and your highs. What you're trying to do is break out of this ceiling, right? You're bouncing off the floor, but you're trying to break the ceiling. Bouncing off the floor, but you're trying to break the ceiling here. They have a Bitcoin event going on here in Atlanta. They got a Bitcoin center out there in Atlanta, Miss Holmes. A whole Bitcoin center. Talk to brother Costco Jones in the chat. He's one of the administrators. He's one of the administrators. Now, what we're looking at here is BTC, right? We've already broken multiple different levels, but the levels that we really want to pay attention to, right? The levels that we really want. I want to make it clearer for y'all. I want to make it clear for y'all. Okay. This is the road to financial redemption right here. I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give it to y'all, right? Now remember what I say. Remember what I say. As of right now, on a daily line graph, right? We're looking at a daily line graph. As of right now, Bitcoin is within what is known as the golden ratio. Okay. If you start learning technical analysis, this is one of the what I say is one of the best cheat sheets you can use, which is the Fibonacci extension tool, understanding the golden ratios. Okay. Right now we're inside the golden ratio, right? Your idea, and look at the back test. Look at that beautiful back test of the 23.6 right there. You see that? Look at that beautiful back test right there. Beautiful back test before we broke into the golden ratio. So now on a 24-hour basis, this is how you look at it. Well, this is how I look at it. Let me keep it on an eye. This is how I look at it. On a 24-hour basis, as long as I'm holding above $61,400, 61.4. My two targets are $63,726 and 66,000 respectfully. Okay, 66,000 respectfully. Once we're able to dominate the $66,000 mark, right? Once we're able to dominate, take that level out with force and find some support above there. At that point, right? Let me draw it out for you. All right. Right now we're here. Okay. We're looking to break here. All right. If we break here, that allows us to go here, which is your previous high. Okay. If we're able to get above here, it's going to give us more weight to get here. So now that takes you from 66,000 to 73,400. Okay. This is how you play the numbers game. It's all about levels. Okay. Dogon, son, what's going on, big homie? Need to jump back down with you, man. It's almost time. It's almost time. Now, from 73,000, and this is what I'm giving everybody, right? These are my numbers from 73,000, right? If we're looking at the next leg up for Bitcoin, you look at what I like to call, which is the next golden ratio. And that's between your 1272 and your 1618. Now, what does that give us? That gives us a price target, a possibility of a price target of somewhere between 78,700 to 85,500. Where are we at right now? 62,800. So what that means for Bitcoin holders from this point on, if we do first take out the 618, which is 66,000, find support above there, then take out our previous high, 73,463, then find support there. The possibilities are somewhere between 25, 29 and a half, and somewhere around 35% profits on Bitcoin. Now, that's if you're trading dollar for dollar spot Bitcoin. That has nothing to do with if you're trading with any type of leverage. In fact, if you want to know a way where you can trade trade without a chance of liquidation, right? You want to trade without a chance of liquidation, you can check out TLX leverage tokens, right? It's the simplest way to trade with leverage, right? And if just let me connect real quick. Let me just go ahead and connect real quick. Go ahead and switch over to the correct ecosystem network. There we go. There we go. Now, what you're seeing here is a leverage trading platform that allows individuals to trade with leverage, utilizing smart contracts in the form of instruments that allow you to trade with the leverage, but without actually having to open up a leverage position in the form of a token. So the token is a representation of the leverage that the individual is using. So now if we want to trade Bitcoin, if we're looking at somewhere around a 35% gain, we can turn that into a 70% gain, right? We can turn that into 105% gain. Am I correct? 3 times? Yeah, 105% gain. Over 100% gain, because you can trade with up to 7x leverage with Bitcoin utilizing these leverage tokens. All right. Hopefully, I'm not losing anybody. Okay. Once again, you can trade using USDC, Tether, synthetic United States dollars. Right. They also have bonds available for those that understand the bonding system. Right. And you can also earn 29% in synthetic United States dollars, right? 29.2% APR, right? 29.2% APR just by staking your TLX tokens, which is the native representative token of this platform that I show in front of you. And this is TLX.fi for those that are interested. So, anyways, Right now, what I'm looking at is as long as Bitcoin holds 61,400, actually $61,444, I'm a-okay to continue to accumulate and look for a bull break of 66,000 and then a retest of 73,400. Once again, once we break that 73,400, the new highs that I'm looking for on Bitcoin. Remember, I keep it on the eye. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. These are my opinions and my opinions alone. Any and everything that I'm telling y'all could be 100% wrong. Always go do your own due diligence. But what I'm looking at here is if we break above 73,400, I'm looking at new highs on Bitcoin coming in somewhere around 78,700 to, what is that? 85,500. All right. Remember you heard it here first. Remember you heard it here first. Now, what's going on in the market? We got Michael Saylor once again raising $1.01 billion for Bitcoin acquisitions. It says MicroStrategy has completed a 1.01 billion convertible note offering, allocating proceeds for Bitcoin purchases and debt repayment. Okay, it's a lot you can learn here from how these individuals that are playing with 100 million, 500 million, $1 billion, right? It's a lot to learn from how they play the game. It says MicroStrategy has completed an approximately 1.01 billion offering of 6.65% convertible senior notes due in 2028. That ain't bad. What is it right now? It's 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 year, which plans to use a portion of the proceeds for Bitcoin acquisitions. The private offering, which concluded on September 19th, targeted institutional investors and enabled the conversion into cash or MicroStrategy stock. The company also plans to use part of the funds to redeem 500 million in senior secured notes, releasing collateral, including 69,000 Bitcoin. So what they're doing is they're paying down a loan, taking out their collateral. Family, isn't this what I've been teaching y'all to do for the last 5-6 years within this decentralized finance sector? Whenever we get into self-banking, exactly what he's doing. The only difference is that we're able to discharge the debt, right? That's the only difference. We're able to discharge the debt. Okay. It goes on to state that on September 20th, according to the latest Form 8K submitted by MicroStrategy to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, better known as the SEC, MicroStrategy acquired approximately 7,420 Bitcoins for approximately 458.2 million in cash, using proceeds from offering at an average price of approximately 61,750 per Bitcoin. So he's in the money right now, inclusive of fees and expenses. So he's in the money right now. Peace, Queens. How we doing? Huddy G, Mr. New Life, Dr. Tony. Peace, peace, peace. Bolo, what's going on? It's been a minute. Pyrex Bryce, peace. Now, it goes on to state the convertible senior notes are unsecured and carry a 0.625 annual interest rate. Oh my God, that ain't shit. An annual interest rate of 0.625%, and you're buying a shit ton of Bitcoin with it. Come on, man. Payable semi-annually on March 15th and September 15th. Come on, man. Look at how these people are operating. It's a lot we can learn from this. According to the official MicroStrategy press release, the notes will mature in 2027 unless they're converted, redeemed, or repurchased earlier. The publicly traded software company has set the initial conversion rate of 5.4589 shares of Class A common stock per 1,000 principal amount of notes. This conversion translates to roughly $183 per share, reflecting a 40% premium over the stock's price as of September 15th. MicroStrategy plans to use the raises approximately 997.4 million net proceeds after fees and expenses to fund its aggressive Bitcoin acquisition strategy. The remaining funds will be used for general corporate purposes, but will primarily focus on increasing the firm's Bitcoin holdings. Part of the net proceeds will go towards a 500 million senior secured notes, which are scheduled for redemptions on September 26th. Now, on September 13th, MicroStrategy announced its acquisition of approximately 18,300 Bitcoin, worth about 1.11 billion. Hey, this guy is fucking greedy. Look, they just bought $1.11 billion and he just went out and borrowed another 1.01 billion. I don't know if y'all get it yet. The firm's SEC filing started stated that the purchase was made at an average price of 60,408 Bitcoin. So now that $1.11 billion that he put in, he's in the money. Let's see how much he's in the money right now. What's that? 60,400. We're at 62,300 right now. 60,400. Let's see. 60,400 about right here. So right now he's up about 4% on his money. So let's say, what was it? 1.11 billion. So that would be what, 110 million, right? 1,100 plus 4%. All right. So plus 4%, he made $54.4 million. Yep. $54,400,000. No, 50 no. Hey, with that 4%, he made 444. Because look, he had that's right. Holy shit. Hey, that's the energy in them fours. That's the energy of them fours, y'all. With a 4% gain, he made $44,400,000 with that 4% gain. Market manipulation? Nah, I wouldn't call that market manipulation in any way, shape, or form. Because the way that he does it, he dollar cost averages in. He never buys it all at one time. Facts. Borrowed money is not taxable. Fact. It's best to use debt. Hey, so that's the game he's playing. Michael Saylor, co-founder and executive chairman of MicroStrategy, announced in X post that the firm had also achieved a BTC yield of 4.4% quarter to date and 17% year to date, and held 244,800 Bitcoin as of September 15th. And he's looking to get more. And he's looking to get way more. Yeah, he going crazy, Sequoia Webb. He going crazy. He will have it all. Now, he ain't going to have it all because I'm going to have my Bitcoins. Y'all going to have y'all Bitcoins. He ain't going to have it all, but everybody's going to, hey, people are going to be left out. People are going to be left out, right? Hopefully nobody that's on this live right now, whether you're YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, hopefully you're not in that boat of the ones that are going to be left out. All right? Hopefully you're not in that boat. Now, this is interesting, right? Who all, by a show of hands, let me see, do I got my Instagram page on here? Let me see, do I got my Instagram? Am I logged into Instagram here? Should be. Cannot and do not want to be left out. I want it like Frank White. Gotta have it like Frank White. Yeah, that's so sad what happened in Chicago, man. A young man killed his mother. Man, they going crazy out here. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck is in the water. I don't know what's going on, but Chicago's a crazy place right now. But anyways, let me see. Where we at? Velo, where are you at, Velo? Here we go. This was posted September 11th, 9/11. 9/11. For those that weren't already familiar with it, I introduced Velo to a number of different individuals. Okay. I looked at Velo to a number of different individuals. And now we see that after BlackRock utilizing them for tokenization, UOB Venture Management backs Velo Labs with a second strategic investment. It goes on to state that Velo Labs has secured a second strategic investment from UOB Venture Management, the private equity and venture capital subsidiary of the United Overseas Bank. This continued investment signals UOBVM's firm belief in Velo Labs' transformative potential within the financial ecosystem, especially as Velo Labs recently integrated BlackRock's tokenized short-term treasury fund, or build, facilitated through securitized bonds-backed instruments into its ecosystem. Together, these developments reinforce Velo's leadership in revolutionizing blockchain-powered financial solutions with their cutting-edge Web3 technology. Okay? As one of Asia's leading financial institutions, UOB boasts a market capitalization of approximately SGD 54 billion. I don't know what SGD is. It's got to be a currency. As of September 24th, and manages over 500 billion in assets. It's SGD. SGD global debt. Sovereign global debt? Nah, that can't be that. Let me see. SGD. Finances. Let me see. Asia Pacific S. Wait, is it SGD or SDG? It's SGD, not SDG. Interesting. Maybe it was a typo. Maybe interesting. How do I use my SGD account? SGD account details, Singapore. Those are Singapore dollars. Okay, SGDs are Singapore dollars. Got you. All right, so they got 500 billion Singapore dollars in total assets. UOB Venture Management ongoing support for Velo Labs highlights the potential of the rapidly evolving blockchain sector. With Velo positioned as a leader in this space, particularly in cross-border payments. Hold on, what is everybody investing in the XRP for? Isn't that cross-border payments that everybody's interested in? Hmm? Ain't that what everybody talks about? Cross-border payments? I think so. I think so. We see a lot of backing going to Velo Labs here. Once again, how much is Velo Labs right now? 1.5 pennies. So get 2 shekels in your pocket, 2 pennies in your pocket, rub them together. That's more than a share. That's more than a share. And how much were they though? They were $2.29. They were $2.29. Now they're roughly less than 2 pennies in your pocket. You can walk down the street and find enough money to buy a share. You can walk down the street and find enough money to buy a couple of shares. You understand? Are we understanding the position that we're in right now? The benefit, the value, the first mover advantage that we have over the rest of the world that has absolutely no idea what's going on in this space and the developments that are being made. Are y'all understanding? I hope you are. And they're also dealing with real-time multi-asset trading through platforms like Universe. Velo's Web3 ecosystem offers an innovative approach to decentralized finance, seamlessly combining the efficiencies of blockchain technology with regulatory compliance. This ecosystem is designed to onboard real-world financial activities to the blockchain, creating new opportunities for enhanced asset management, global financial connectivity, and improved payment infrastructure. The fresh funding will drive the expansion of these offerings, further accelerating Velo Labs' vision for frictionless and borderless financial solutions across Southeast Asia. The integration of BlackRock's Build fund further strengthens this ecosystem by providing seamless, yield-enhancing solutions for over 1 million users in Southeast Asia. The continued support from UOB Venture Management, combined with the recent integration of BlackRock's tokenized product, marks an exciting new phase for Velo Labs. Since said the management team of Velo Labs, we are bringing together the best financial technology to create a truly interconnected ecosystem. And this is just the beginning. With these resources and strategic support, we're poised to reshape how financial transactions happen globally. Velo Labs is a global pioneer in the Web3 based financial solutions, offering a cutting edge liquidity and settlement network for secure, efficient value transfers. Backed by the Stellar Network, our reach has expanded beyond Southeast Asia and the Pacific, now serving partners worldwide. We connect and complement the gap between traditional banking infrastructure and Web3, leading the way in blockchain mass adoption. Our extensive Web3 based payment network positions as a global heavyweight. Velo Labs also offers a diverse range of Web3 based protocols tailored for individuals, merchants, corporations, enterprises worldwide, and dedicated to empowering global financial connectivity and expanding accessibility globally. Oh yeah, I am supposed to be on my 1-on-1. My apologies. I went over Swerve. I'm about to get off of here now. All right, so in ending, right? Because got a whole consultation I'm supposed to be on right now. My apologies, brother. My apologies. For those that want to get involved with Velo Labs, I do have a class. I do have a class coming up next week. Yeah, next week. Next week. Here we go, right here. Here we go, right here. Here we go. Deep dive into Velo or XLM and the Velo ecosystem, because Velo was created on the XLM or the Stellar Lumens network, right within their ecosystem. So we're going to take a deep dive into both ecosystems, and I'm going to walk you through how best to benefit from the use of each one of these ecosystems. Okay, and that includes how to purchase, how to sell, how to earn passive income from each one of these ecosystems on 2 different blockchains. All right. So that's coming in this September 24th at 7 p.m. Central. That's 7 p.m. Chicago time for those that are interested. 7 p.m. Chicago time for those that are interested. He on some Richest Man in Babylon shit. Yeah, he is on. Hey, if you've never read that book, The Richest Man in Babylon, go check it out. Very good book. Very, very, very good book. No, we ain't got to reschedule, bro. I'm gonna stick to the I'm gonna stick to my my commitments. I'm about to get off right now. Hey, so once again, y'all, appreciate everybody. We weren't able to go through. I may come back live around noon. That's what I may do. But noon I'm gonna be at Juma service. I may come back live later on in the afternoon. Is what I may do. In fact, I got something coming up in Chicago. For those that are in the Chicagoland area, I'm starting a podcast on a kind of like a movable office truck, if you want to call it that. It's really a barber truck. My man does mobile cuts. So we got a whole barber truck set up, TVs and everything. But we're going to start hosting a podcast once a week in Chicago. So if you want to pull up, come on the truck, take a shot, roll up, whatever the case may be. We are going to be in the Chicagoland area. I believe the first place that we're going to be doing is 31st Street Beach. Before it gets too cold out here, I believe the first place we're going to be going is 31st Street Beach. All right. Now, also, with it being Financial Fridays, as always, there is a 15% discount right now on all past classes on my website. Hey, look, if I was you, I would get anything that generational wealth building, class A, the XRP Masterclass, Exploring the Ledger, how to create passive investments, and anything centered around that Bitcoin ecosystem or win. Okay, and everything on here is a win, to be honest with you. But if you're trying to just, man, which one out of this one, that one, you get what I'm saying? Bro, not to bother you, but I paid for an event with you and Brother Rich, supposed to be lifetime access. Hey, you paid Brother Rich. Brother Rich hired me to come and host, but at the end of the day, Brother Rich should be the one that's able to give you access. I don't even got them videos no more. Now, it is other people that do have them videos, but when y'all pay Brother Rich, y'all part of his platform. You didn't pay through my platform. You paid through Brother Rich. So all that, the lifetime access, that's from Brother Rich. I just taught the class. I do apologize. I ain't talked to Brother Rich in probably in like a year. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a while. So you got to reach out to Brother Rich for those classes. But there are other individuals in the community that do have copies of those classes. I sadly do not have a copy of those classes that I did with Brother Rich. Where will the podcast stream? Oh, the podcast is gonna stream from my YouTube channel. The podcast gonna stream from my YouTube channel. It's gonna stream from my YouTube channel. Okay. But nah, you got to reach out to Brother Rich for that. He should have gave y'all lifetime access. Once again, I have nothing to do with that. So reach out to Brother Rich, and he's cordial about it. Anyone that's ever reached out to him, he's really giving them access. Hit him on his DM through Instagram. Just let him know that you were in that class. What was that, 2020? And just tell him you need access. He should be good about it. Hey. With that being said, we're going to close out with Lemon Pepper Freestyle. I appreciate everybody that was able to tune in and tap in for this early rising show of Coffee and Crypto with the Bitcoin Block Bully. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this off real quick. Hold on. Almost cool. There we go. 20s to now close to 50. BlockWallStreet.io is the website. BlockWallStreet.io. Why would I buy Bitcoin when I got coke? Why would I push on my hustles? I got smoke shipping from the West Coast, imported from my folks. That's when Bitcoin was 5K. Now it's 55,000. The fuck off, it's all play. Slide and get that house in the duck off in LA. How many coins do you have bought for 5,000 on that day? Maybe 10, 50,000 out the pot. You be sitting on half the end. This is from your ass money that niggas don't comprehend. And this new money matrix that niggas is living in. So many jewels from the city of women. You can community tools and make a couple of ends and they can turn into some things that they mental is up the bar. Generational wealth not created by buying cars. The clothes are spending it on the whole one to get access. Real estate, crypto, silver, and gold, and I've been going down this hole and my mind is on overload. And I've been trying to tell the rest. Reparations aren't thought about way of the internet. And I know it's on the graph, so we raising the intellect. Now they waiting for the crash, they look for the intercept. They got niggas very cashless, digging you in debt. Notes in exchange for the fresh clothes. Notes in exchange for the best road to get the financially freedom land where only the best go. You want to see the profits? I learned to invest low. Make your next move the best move. Make the raw moving is a flesh wound, blood in the street, sharks moving in the flesh you.